Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to talk Lewis Hamilton first of all, Nico, because very close to his first Grand Prix pole for Ferrari. Could today be the day? He's been knocking on the door, a couple of second places. Could he win this race?
Well, it's been an incredible run of form for Lewis, and so wonderful to see because, as he said, it's been one of the hardest times in racing in his life. Really struggling, especially last year with Ferrari, and now it's really coming good. He's dominating his teammate, putting him under pressure.
Does that cause the crash yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, Lewis said it clearly that he was braking so late in that corner, and Charles was trying to get there and brake later and later and go deeper and deeper, trying to do what Lewis was doing, and he just exaggerated and went off the road and had a massive crash. So that's, it's great to see this resurgence from Lewis. It really all came together when he changed the brakes. So he went to Carbon Industries, which is the brakes he had at Mercedes. Even though Brembo is a sponsor, so he's not really allowed to talk about it. Not allowed to talk about it. But we know he's gone to Carbon Industries for the brake material. And it just makes a huge difference for a driver, because I remember that if you slam the brakes and you don't really know what to expect, you don't know when the full friction in the brakes is going to come, because it's all a temperature thing also, it takes away so much of your confidence. So now he's back to what he knows, what he loves. He hits the brake pedal, he knows exactly what he's going to get. Massive friction in the brakes instantly. That really helps his confidence. And you can see it here. You can see on the qualifying lap, compared to George Russell, Lewis was by far the one braking latest yesterday. It was incredible how late he was able to brake, and that's where he was making his lap time. And for me, yesterday's lap for Lewis was one of those very, very special ones in his whole career, because he was nowhere all weekend. And then when it matters, he just finds the magic as usual, and it was spectacular to watch.
In the morning, I wake up feeling no.
Lewis, we know you love this track, and once again you showed us this with a front row quali. How do you feel today?
It's hot. No, I feel good. It's you can never. I've been here a long time, but it never gets old. Just seeing all these amazing crowds turn up, the support. Doesn't matter which driver they're supporting. It's just great energy and it's great to have them here. It's so hot today, so yeah, but I feel good.
There's a long run into turn one, and we know you're very quick off the line. So do you feel that that's the best opportunity?
I don't know if it's the best one, but it's definitely one of the strong ones. Mercedes obviously have a lot of power, but it is a long run to turn one, and that's definitely an opportunity. So we're just try and maximize there, and after that it's who can look after the tires better, I guess, and hopefully I hope that we can have similar pace to the guys ahead. If we do, then hopefully we can have a good race.
You said this never gets old. Spain loves you. You love Spain. Can you say something to the fans?
I don't speak any Spanish, but gracias, and big love to all my team back in Maranello, and I hope that today I can make the team proud.
Gracias, Lewis.
We can see Lewis Hamilton here.
So which should I try my luck with that?
Oh, good
Lewis, one question. Okay, that was actually very polite of him. I knew that was not going to work, but he was actually very polite.
There's another double.
Remember it. Then I see my Betty.
There's a poignancy here, given that they are going to go on a biannual basis. They're really putting on a show today.
Oh yeah, no, I mean the atmosphere is amazing. I had to try it with Lewis, obviously, but you know he gave me a very polite "I'm sorry" wink. So that was really cool. So that's
You read all of that into a wink.
No, he really made a big effort to say sorry. So it was all good. That was
okay.
very cool. Have you?
Empty on one side, back in the sheet. The only place I can hide.
And the Grand Prix is underway. Good reaction time for Kimi Antonelli. He's close. It's not the launch that Lewis Hamilton wanted on the soft tyres, but Hamilton crucially gets ahead of Antonelli. Norris is in the mix as well. George Russell holds the lead. George Russell holds first place, and the launch off the line was good to protect second. Can they all make it through in the background? Racing Bulls off the road.
This is our race, give everything these 7 laps. It's the critical moment, we have our chance.
Dai, 7 giri dai tutto.
Hammer time per la prima vittoria con la Ferrari.
Ma senti questo, il cuore va su a bomba, se senti questo.
Spettacolare.
Ho trovato un termine per dirgli a me, non gliel'hanno detto.
E poi per andare a vincere dovrà passarli tutti alla fine. Sarà una fine gara incredibile.
Sì. Perché te pensi che non ci fermano più, no? Mercedes va a 2 soste, sì?
Sembra in questa fase, poi non lo so, però sembra.
Tanto Russell ha preso Leclerc l'hanno chiamato dentro al termine di questo giro.
He hasn't won a Grand Prix for Ferrari. His old rival breaking down might just change that. He's back out into the fast lane, no need to take the risk. And George Russell is making his way by, but Lewis Hamilton is clearing onto the circuit, and we are now racing to the control line at reduced speed. Lewis Hamilton's looking for the white line that defines him as the race leader.
And you are in front.
It's more history for Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton wins a Grand Prix for Ferrari. His first Ferrari Grand Prix victory comes in Spain. 106 victories. The new record to beat in Formula One.
Sulla pista dove nel 1996 vinceva la sua prima in rosso Michael Schumacher. 30 anni dopo, sul traguardo, Lewis Hamilton, Sir Lewis Hamilton vince il Gran Premio di Catalogna, la sua prima in Ferrari, la sua prima in rosso. È Hammer time, signore e signori, è emozione, e adrenalina.
وها هي فيراري، الفريق اللي صعدت من أروقته أساطير الفورمولا 1، فريق عريق اصطدم بواقع لم يشبه البدايات، لكن التاريخ لا يرحم النسيان ولا يرضى أن تطوى صفحاته دون أن يذكر فيها اسم فيراري. لويس هاملتون لا يحقق اليوم فوزه الأول مع فيراري فحسب، بل يحقق انتصار الإيمان على الشك والصبر على الإحباط مع وصوله إلى اللفة الأخيرة. ها هي برشلونة تتزين بالأحمر من جديد بعد سنوات من الصبر والخيبات، بعد مواسم تاهت فيها فيراري في دروب الحظ والتقلبات. استراتيجية رائعة من هذا الفريق في برشلونة. هاملتون وقبل كل شيء يثبت أن الشغف لا يشيخ، وأن الأبطال الحقيقيين قد يتعثرون قد يتأخرون، لكنهم يعرفون دائما كيف يعودون في اللحظة التي يظن فيها الجميع أن زمنهم قد مضى. ذكرهم يا هاملتون بمن تكون، ذكرهم بأنك لم تصنع اسمك في يوم أو في موسم، بل صنعت في سنوات من المجد. ذكرهم بأنك بطل العالم 7 مرات، ذكرهم بأنك كسرت الحدود التي قيل بأنها لا تكسر، ذكرهم بأنك أكثر من فاز بسباقات في تاريخ البطولة، وذكرهم بأنك أكثر من صعد إلى منصات التتويج، وذكرهم هنا في برشلونة تحديدا بأنك اليوم ستفض الشراكة مع البارون الأحمر مايكل شوماخر بعدد الانتصارات لتكون ملك برشلونة المطلق. فهنا رفعت الكأس 6 مرات في الماضي، واليوم حان وقت السابعة، وكأن الحلبة تقول لك اليوم ما زال لك مكان بين العظماء يا هاملتون. قالوا إن الزمن يمضي، لكن الزمن لا يهزم من صنع التاريخ، وهاملتون يفوز بسباقه الأول مع فيراري في برشلونة. صنع التاريخ اليوم، أول سائق في الفورمولا 1 يفوز مع ماكلارين، يفوز مع مرسيدس، ويفوز مع فيراري. فورزا هاملتون، فورزا فيراري.
impérial et surtout il prouve sur un circuit aussi exigeant que la Scuderia Ferrari est en train de se repositionner dans la course, dans ce championnat du monde. Certes, il y a des écarts de points importants, mais il y a aujourd'hui un dernier tour historique à couvrir pour Lewis Hamilton. Ce garçon est une légende vivante de son sport. Son aura rayonne au-delà des limites de notre sport, la Formule 1. Et Lewis Hamilton a tenté le pari fou de dire au revoir à Mercedes pour dire buongiorno à Ferrari il y a 2 ans de cela, 1 an et demi maintenant de cela. Prise de risque maximale, remise en question totale, démoralisé l'été dernier, il va triompher dans moins d'un tour maintenant. On n'oubliera pas qu'il y a 30 ans de cela ici, à Barcelone, Michael Schumacher, le grand Michael Schumacher, co-détenteur du nombre de titres mondiaux avec ce garçon, signait sa première victoire pour Ferrari, ici même, en 1996. C'est toute une symbolique.
Elle est belle l'histoire, Julien.
Les géants finissent toujours chez Ferrari. Les plus grands noms s'écrivent toujours un jour ou l'autre en rouge. Et aujourd'hui, Lewis Hamilton va graver d'une pierre rouge l'histoire de la Scuderia Ferrari. Maranello va faire sonner ses cloches d'ici quelques instants. Et Lewis Hamilton va libérer un pays, une écurie, une nation et tous ses supporters. L'Espagne peut se lever, le monde entier peut se lever pour ce garçon. Sa première victoire en rouge, elle est là. Après ce dernier virage, Lewis Hamilton, vainqueur du Grand Prix de Barcelone. Première victoire chez Ferrari pour un géant de la Formule 1, Lewis Hamilton, qui fait triompher le rouge. Géant, Lewis Hamilton aujourd'hui. Extraordinaire moment qu'on est en train de vivre. 106e victoire en Formule 1 pour lui.
Vamos todos de pie para recibir al vencedor. Estamos en la última vuelta. Ni más ni menos, senyores i senyors, doncs a tots vosaltres, aquí el teniu, les dues
L'ho perso.
Oh, ma che Relatamente da
Emotional Lewis Hamilton, his first win in his second season for Ferrari, his 106th Grand Prix win, but his first since July 2024. And you can hear in his voice just how much it has meant to him. It also means that he closes the gap on championship leader Kimi Antonelli, who had to bow out the race right at the end there, to 41 points. You wouldn't count against him, would you? The 7-time world champion. But he's won his 106th race, his first in the red of Ferrari, and will have plenty more reaction to his success at the Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix. It's over on Sky Sports F1 for you as well.
Vamos, ganhei 3 euros, caralho. Oh! Anda para trás, Russell, para trás, para trás.
Close the curtain, sweating, shaking all over. Imagine you're here. I'm looking up at the door. I'm a better man with your love than without. Stuck in the seal. May never make it out. In the morning, I'm wondering how I'm gonna get through the night. I'm sick and weary, only your love's gonna make it right. Yeah, only your love, only your love. just a little. Take me along the way. Won't you visit? Won't you stop by to stay? I'm a better man with your love than without. In the sea, I may never make it out. And in the morning, I'm wondering how I'm gonna get through the night. I'm sick and weary. Only your love's gonna make it right. Only your love, only your love. Only your love, only your love. Only your love, only your love. Only your love, only your in the morning, I wake up feeling no pain. Long stretches, I get to remember it. Then I see my bed is empty on one. Back in the sheet, only place I can hide.
Lewis, you did it. You're a Ferrari race winner. After all that difficult start last year, how does this one feel for you?
First, I have to start and say a huge grazie to everyone here, my team here, Ferrari, everyone back at the factory, Fred for believing in me and bringing me to this team. I started out a dream last year, which seemed almost impossible during my time last year, but we never gave up hope, and the team just continued to lift me up. We made so many changes and we made so many improvements, and on top of that, I've got the greatest fan base a sportsman could ever ask for. And so, thank you to everybody.
We're hearing huge applause for you, Lewis. That's 106 wins. How does this one rank in those 106? Is it one of your best feeling-wise?
They're all special in their own way, but this one's something else. This is, you know, I watched Ferrari have all that success when I was younger, watching it on TV. And as I've been racing here, I'd always watch the screens and wonder what it would be like to win in that car, and it's come. And everyone works so hard for it. Everyone truly deserves it. So I'm forever grateful to them, and this is just the first, I hope, of many, but great pit stops today, great strategy. The car felt fantastic. And yeah, Forza Ferrari.
The last all-British podium was 1968, long time ago. So that's pretty incredible. So congrats to that.
Well done, boys. Working my way back to my center, and I got great prep. I've trained so hard to be here today. There's so much work that I'm doing in the background, but also again, just as I said, the team are giving me that confidence with the changes that we've made, believing in and trusting in the decisions and the things that I've asked for, and we're slowly starting to see this just all come together, and you know, and I guess I'm just happy in my life, you know. So I'm in a good place. I love doing what I do. There's no greater feeling than racing a Formula 1 car.
Does that mean it's game on for the championship? No points for Kimi today. You made up 25. Is that what you're saying?
I definitely will take it. It's a long way to go, and they still have great pace, as you can see. But we're going to keep working. We're going to keep trying to close that gap. It's not over, that's for sure.
Awesome. So we're in for a good one this year. Thanks a lot, everybody. See you in Austria.
Close the curtain, sweating, shaking all over. Imagine you're here. I'm looking up at the door. I'm a better man with your love.
Ve Scuderia Ferrari ile ilk zaferini alan 41 yaşındaki Lewis Hamilton.
President of the government of Catalonia. Congratulations to Lewis Hamilton!
Stuck in the cell, I may never make it out. In the morning, I'm wondering how I'm gonna get through the night. Sick and weary, only your love gonna make it right. Yeah, only your love, only your love.
qualifying was disappointing in the car today, and I know that there's a few things to fix. Once we do it, we can be super strong. The package is very strong as well, and so there's no reason to be sad. Of course, now it's first, but I'm already looking forward to the next race.
Kimi is 19. I mean, he has much more potential still to learn than someone like Lewis, obviously. So we need to keep an eye on that because Kimi is going to be.
You said it there, so much hard work has gone into this. We heard the Italian Bono cheering you on the radio as well. Did it really feel like every element came together today?
Yeah. I mean, of course, we were fortunate with the VSC, but I think we were quick enough. I think you could see at the pace at the end. I think we were quick enough to battle for position, and I think unfortunately the VSC ultimately robbed us of a proper battle. But yeah, I think safety at the VSC and then the pit stop coming out ahead, and after that just no looking back. The car felt great, and the last two stints were really strong. I was closing the gap to those guys before when they stopped, and just phenomenal job from the team. So huge thank you to everyone back in Maranello. Geez, where do I start? I mean, I couldn't have done this without this amazing team. You know, the support I've had from them for the last year, even more so coming into this year after such a difficult year. You know, my fans really saved me. You know, through such a difficult moment of last year. So, but every day having this dream of, since I was a kid, you know, literally would be like to standing on that podium and be the one that's kind of given the team the moment to sing the national anthem, and there's nothing like it. You know, it's absolutely incredible. And I came from really quite a low place to get back here, and I think it's just really about just never giving up, never second guessing yourself, never giving up on yourself. And just keep on trying. It's hard to put into words. I mean,
c'est dur de mettre des mots là-dessus.
It's really hard to find
c'est difficile
the words, but
de trouver les mots, mais à la fin,
incredible gratitude, but also
j'ai beaucoup de gratitude
massively proud of,
et je suis extrêmement fier
of the team,
de l'équipe, des gens avec lesquels je travaille.
They really went through a lot last year.
On est passé à travers des choses vraiment compliquées l'année dernière, publiquement, en interne.
And
j'ai été capable de me reconstruire pendant l'hiver. Je me suis entraîné, j'ai reconstruit mon état d'esprit, ma concentration. J'ai reconstruit l'équipe autour de moi. Et ça m'a vraiment rappelé qu'il ne fallait jamais abandonner. Mais à chaque fois que vous tombez, il faut remonter. Même si vous tombez 100 fois, il faut repartir. Et la persévérance paye vraiment. C'est toujours particulier de gagner dans une écurie quelle qu'elle soit, mais chez Ferrari c'est très spécial. Le mot spécial, c'est pas le bon mot, c'est bellissimo. Félicitations Lewis, on a vu votre émotion, peut-être quelques larmes même. Vous avez tenté quelque chose avec Ferrari, avec Fred Vasseur. Peut-être que vous deux, l'année dernière, vous battiez ensemble contre les critiques. Et là, c'est votre premier gros accomplissement ensemble. Ces deux gars qui ont réussi quelque chose ensemble, selon vous? Je serai éternellement reconnaissant à Fred d'avoir cru en moi, de me soutenir, de m'amener dans cette équipe. L'année dernière a été difficile pour tous les deux, en interne, en externe. Je suis sûr qu'il y a eu des moments de doute de son côté, pour tous les gens autour de lui, mais il a gardé la tête baissée et il m'a soutenu. Particulièrement à la fin de l'année, il m'a beaucoup écouté. Et on a amené les éléments du Pulse pour que moi je puisse revenir à mon meilleur niveau. pour que l'équipe puisse aller de l'avant aussi. Je n'aurais rien pu faire sans les gens incroyables qui sont dans cette équipe. Toto Wolff était avec nous en direct il y a quelques minutes. Et maintenant, Lewis, il disait que vous étiez un prétendant au titre désormais. Oui, j'ai le sentiment que je suis au bon endroit. Je me sens très fort. Je crois vraiment en ce que l'équipe peut réaliser. Même avec le manque de puissance qui est le nôtre aujourd'hui. On sait où on doit aller, dans quelle direction aller, mais ça va prendre beaucoup de temps, beaucoup de courses. Ce ne sera pas toujours comme ça, mais ce que l'on doit faire, c'est continuer d'apprendre, passer des étapes, franchir des étapes même si elles sont petites et continuer de leur mettre.
La costanza, dovremmo fare mettere un piede davanti all'altro, fare un passo alla volta. Ora devi trovare una nuova parola per sostituire Hamilton insieme a Carlo. Ma gliel'ho chiesto così c'è Hamilton in Italia, ma beh, non mi piace, però non suona bene.
Es uno de los grandes momentos de mi vida, sin duda. Desde que era niño, viendo a Michael ganar todos esos grandes premios en el coche rojo, tener yo esa maqueta del coche rojo, llegar a la Fórmula 1 y sin saber que podrías llegar a pilotar el coche rojo y ganar, no hay nada mejor.
What a unbelievable moment. What an unbelievable moment to be in red, to be on the top of that podium and seeing this team singing the national anthem for you, or with you and for you, and for their team and their country. It's a phenomenal feeling to see that and be on the receiving end and be the one that's helped them do that. But what a collective effort from everybody. Everyone back at the factory worked so hard to be able to bring these upgrades. People listening, the team really listening to the changes that we needed, that I felt that we needed to get us to where we are today. And it's just an unbelievable feeling when you have that feeling inside. You know what's the right thing, and you keep pushing, keep trying, even if there's pushback. And you just got to keep believing in your guts and your intuition. But I literally, the pit stops were fantastic. The strategy was so on point, and I didn't make a mistake today. So
you won with 3 different teams, but still, I can say, because I'm older than you, you're much older now. Is it this like being reborn?
Yes, for sure. That's what I said to the guys. I said, not bad for a 41-year-old, eh?
No.
I trained very, 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 very hard this year. I mean, last year was just, it was difficult from the beginning because I got injured here actually. Big crash that I had here last year, and I was carrying that injury through the whole year, which was really, really difficult. And then the whole year, I just never want to think about it. But I never gave up. Refocused, recentered, had a great winter, came back in pushing with these guys and rejigged my team. Wow, this has come sooner than I had expected, but yeah, I take it. I'm so happy, and so happy for the team as well.
Hola Luis, enhorabuena por una increíble carrera y esa victoria. Has ganado muchas carreras, pero esta tiene que ser especial. ¿En qué pensabas cuando has cruzado la línea y qué te hizo correr con Fred? Creo que las últimas 20 vueltas han sido larguísimas. Pensaba, madre mía, 20 vueltas. He intentado mantenerme alejado de los pianos, he hecho lift and coast y cuidar el coche al máximo posible. El coche es muy fiable, pero aún así nunca se sabe. Así que he intentado ser dulce con el coche para terminar la carrera. Creo que esa última vuelta no me la podía creer. Y lo que sé es que nunca puedes celebrar con antelación porque se te puede parar el coche en la última curva. Así que he dicho, céntrate, céntrate, céntrate. No pensaba en el final de la vuelta, sino curva a curva. Y cuando he cruzado la línea, he explotado de la emoción. Llevo esperando este día, llevo soñando con este día mucho tiempo. Y nunca hay que dejar de creer en ti mismo. Todo el trabajo que has hecho en los últimos 12 meses o desde el principio de tu viaje con Ferrari hace que esto sea especial, sobre todo con lo que pasó el año pasado, el volver a lo más alto del podio. Sin duda, cuando estás en lo más bajo, cuando vuelves arriba, cuando llegas a ese pico de la montaña, no es el pico de la montaña aún, porque todavía queda más que escalar, queda más por llegar. Este es ese primer repecho que encumbras y es maravilloso, particularmente teniendo en cuenta todo lo negativo del año pasado, todo lo que se dijo, todas esas microagresiones, y he tenido que ponerlas a un lado, ignorarlas y centrarme, conectar con mi centro y seguir empujando.
Firstly, big congrats to Lewis because you know, he's a close friend of mine and very happy to see him. You know, the emotions he must be going through. It was clear to me that Lewis was going for the 3-stop, but then we also pitted early to cover him, but staying on the 2-stop. So I was not really sure what I needed to do and how I needed to drive to get the best result. And in the end, the pace was not so strong. I think I would have been better going to the 3-stop like Lewis.
Especially with Lewis on top again, it's nice. I mean, it's just nice to see Lewis on top of a Grand Prix win. Of course, he won the sprint last year, but even he doesn't care about a sprint. But a Grand Prix victory is a beautiful thing, and for him to do it with Ferrari is very special. So nice to be up there with Lewis, and of course to share it with George and have 3 Brits is a proud moment for all of us and for our country. So although we don't just go out to think about how can we create history, it's nice to know that that's something that we did today.
It was something that was coming, I guess. I think the last 2 races already Lewis felt a lot better with the car, and today they were super fast. And it's very hard to go a season unbeaten. I mean, we almost did it. But, you know, attention to detail, some tracks might suit you a bit better, some a bit worse. It's very complicated, even maybe if you are the quickest car or not. You know, it's a hard feat.
Je suis la course à la télé pendant que je roulais, donc j'ai vu qu'il allait gagner, donc je suis content pour lui. Il fait une bonne saison et c'est cool de partager la piste avec lui et de voir qu'il est toujours au sommet. Donc non, c'est assez impressionnant le week-end qu'il fait.
Of course, I'm very happy for him because even though I feel a bit empty emotionally right now, of course I wanted to win myself. But seeing him winning with Ferrari, a thing that he's been chasing for a very long time, it's good to see. And I'm very happy for him because he's always been very, very nice with me. I feel it was the least to do, you know, to go and congratulate to him and saying how happy I am, which is truly, you know, I feel very happy for him. Although, you know, for me it was not a good day. I mean, it was looking like a decent day. Unfortunately, with, 3 laps to the end, the car failed, but this is racing.
Oui, ça a été un cap impeccable et je suis content pour le team. Après, on a eu un problème de mon côté et j'espère qu'on rebondira au bout d'un moment. On a eu beaucoup d'améliorations ce week-end et elles ont l'air de fonctionner. Donc c'est un bon signe pour le team. Maintenant, il faut que je sois avec lui devant. Je ne peux pas non plus mentir, c'est vrai que bien sûr c'est un sport d'équipe et je suis extrêmement content pour Ferrari et pour Lewis aussi. Après de mon côté je suis extrêmement déçu parce que ça fait le 4e week-end d'affilée où on a eu des petits problèmes de mon côté pendant 2 courses. Après j'ai pas mis les choses dans l'ordre. Hier j'ai fait une connerie et aujourd'hui le problème mécanique, donc ça fait beaucoup de choses, mais bon c'est comme ça.
Premièrement, je suis content pour Lewis. Ça fait longtemps qu'il voulait gagner dans une Ferrari, il a travaillé fort. Et je suis très content pour Fred. Fred est un ami, de temps en temps on s'agace, mais aujourd'hui il mérite. C'était tellement dur, trop de pression en Italie avec la Ferrari et qu'il ait la victoire aujourd'hui. Fair and square, Lewis et la Ferrari méritent de gagner aujourd'hui. Et pour cela, il faut d'abord féliciter.
Ça va, pas mal. Non, je pense qu'il a fait une super course du début à la fin. On savait que la gestion des pneus, c'était le facteur numéro 1 et je crois qu'il a été royal là-dessus du premier tour au dernier tour. Donc, Bravo à lui.
Are you proud of your old mucker?
I can honestly enjoy it with him, yeah. And I congratulated him. I was very happy to congratulate him because it's awesome. And I really felt for the struggles he went through as he started his time with Ferrari. You know, it was horrible to watch. And now he's just like driving so well and flying and confident and enjoying it, and that's just awesome. And for him to get this win is spectacular. It's historic, you know, and spectacular. So a great day for the sport, for everybody, yeah. But now he's also entering into this positive flywheel. You know, you get positive results, you get more motivated, you get happier, you work harder. So this is going to propel him even higher together with his team. So it's an incredible momentum at the moment over there.
Complimenti.
Non sto bene.
Esta victoria en el Gran Premio de Barcelona-Cataluña y se nos viene
Charles Leclerc
por el plano, que se va a colocar al lado de su compañero de equipo. Muy bonito gesto por parte de Charles Leclerc y todo el equipo le está aplaudiendo justamente, que recordemos que ha tenido su segundo abandono en 2 semanas consecutivas y descorchan ya el champán.
¡Madre mía! ¡Madre mía!
Todas las botellas
por el
posibles
suelo.
de champán para celebrar esta victoria aquí en Barcelona de Ferrari, de Lewis Hamilton. Ni foto ni historias, ¿eh? Han dicho directo en la celebración.
No, han ido a lo que toca.
No, pero esto sigue, ¿eh? Esto sigue.
Vuelvo al sitio. Madre mía.
Me he despeinado.
Ya, pero te has metido en zona de exclusión. Ahí no había que estar.
Creo que se ha acabado ya la munición.
Esperemos.
A ver, no es por criticar, pero en comparación con los de Mercedes, les falta práctica en las fotos de grupo a esta gente, ¿eh? Es increíble la imagen ahora mismo. Hay, no sé, 150 o 200 personas rodeando a Lewis Hamilton.
Yo no me acerco porque no creo que pueda haber nada. Suele pasar.
Hay mucha gente en las gradas que los está escoltando la policía fuera del lugar. Mucha gente en los palcos VIP del circuito.
Sacarme de aquí. Sacarme de aquí.
I'm already wet. Ah, too much already. Stay away. Let me have a drink. Okay, let me have a drink. Hey! I'll give you this back to you. Okay, let me have a drink.
And here he comes, just from the right side of your looking Simon, so have a look. He will appear from the right-hand side as you're looking at it. Lewis Hamilton, followed by Fred Vasseur, with Charles Leclerc in there now. And, you know, some people thought this moment might never come in the depths of last year when he was starting to doubt his own ability, maybe starting to doubt whether Ferrari could deliver him a winning car. But maybe it just makes it all the sweeter. They've gone early. Oh, no, they've gone early. We didn't even have time for a 1, 2, 3. We will get that moment, though. I'm sure Fred is this Fred Vasseur being a little bit naughty. Come on, guys, let's regroup so we can actually have that moment with the trophy. I think I'm just watching it. It's right next to me, Fred Vasseur and Lewis Hamilton. But they didn't even have time for a 1, 2, 3 and a cheer. But maybe they can go back and do that. As we've been saying, 106th win of his storied career, Lewis Hamilton. And you know, after last year, when it wasn't working with his engineer, Riccardo Adami, did you think it was significant? I did, that it was Carlo Santi, the engineer who took Kimi Raikkonen to a World Championship win, who Fred Vasseur said should go onto the podium with Lewis. So it was Carlo Santi who was talking to Lewis on the closed down laps, on the cool down laps, and was saying, here we go, I think we're going to get our moments of... we get the moments there as well, even though it's not exactly gone to script. But yeah, and you know, then also on the podium, an emotional moment for Lewis Hamilton, a tear on the podium. Do you know what? If you can't bawl your eyes out to God Save the King when you're winning your first race for Ferrari, Grand Prix for Ferrari, then when can you really? And I know he won a race for Ferrari already in the sprint race in China last year, but the first Grand Prix, you get to stand on the podium. And talking of standing on the podium, I thought, wasn't it interesting that the last time he won a Grand Prix was inheriting the win of the Belgian Grand Prix back in 2024 after George Russell was disqualified for excessive plank wear. And he wasn't able to celebrate that on the podium. He wasn't allowed that victory moment on the podium. So, you know, he was going to soak that up in all its emotional intensity on the podium. And I thought it's always nice, after God Save the King, to have the kind of second moment of celebration, and you might call it jollity, of the with all in the best possible way of the Italian national anthem. But Lewis, in the way that Michael did as well, I thought that was a parallel that I recognized. Michael would soak up the emotion of his home national anthem, and then he'd start conducting the national anthem with his team underneath, knowing how much it meant to the Italian mechanics and engineers and all that side. All British podium, so 3 Union flags on the top step of the podium. That doesn't happen very often. So yeah, obviously, great day for British motorsport. Great day with Lando Norris, with George Russell and Lando Norris up there as well as a great day for Italian motorsport. And for the first time this year, there will be a flag above the entrance to the factory in Maranello. It's a Ferrari tradition, if you didn't know it. They put a flag above. They start afresh each year, and they put a flag above the entrance with the prancing horse. I'm sure you'll see on your social media feed that there will be one flag above the entrance to the Maranello factory by the time we get to tomorrow morning, if it's not already there. What else was going on the podium? Well, I tell you what, the DJ who was in charge of the big speakers here in Barcelona was absolutely on point, because the moment they came off the podium, he or she started playing Don't Stop Believing, which I thought was good fun, and they timed it absolutely right. You probably didn't hear it, I don't know if you did, but they back-timed Freddie Mercury and Montserrat Caballé's Barcelona. They back-timed that in right up to the beginning of the formation lap. So just at the end, when he goes, Viva, you know that song, Viva Barcelona, dun, 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 dun. And when that ended, then the formation lap started. So yeah, the DJs here at the Circuit de Catalunya absolutely doing that. And he's now 41 points behind Kimi Antonelli. Still second in the Drivers' Championship is Lewis Hamilton. I thought it was funny, didn't you? Of all the people to interview Lewis Hamilton after the race, it's Nico Rosberg, his old frenemy. But yeah, first opportunity, as I say, since 2021 to enjoy the win on top of the podium, but his first win since 2024, the Belgian Grand Prix that Lewis Hamilton has won. So it has been a long time coming.
Good job, Lewis. Good job. Thank you so much. Calma, 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 calma. Thank you, man. Nice. Great, great job. Thank you. We're going to keep pushing. Thank you. Yes.
Turn one, whereas in Monaco we weren't really sure, but now we know Mercedes have completely caught up, and it's not an arrow, it's not in their armory really anymore. It's not in Ferrari's armory, the whole fast starting thing as it used to be. That is the entry to Lewis's room in the truck. So with his security team guarding it, as they've been guarding it for the rest of the weekend, I think we'll see. It will be a while before we see him again. So yeah. Hiya, welcome back to the notebook, the race notebook from the 2026 Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix. We've managed to find him again. He's come out of his thing room and gone up to the debrief. So he's had a little moment. Maybe he's been on the phone to Kim and his family and his other loved ones, and he has gone back up. Where did he go up, Simon? Did he go up? He went up, yes, he went to the debrief, which is because they need to know what went wrong. I know that sounds strange, but it's only through Formula One you learn about things going wrong that you know you get even stronger and stronger. Lots of things went right for Ferrari and for Lewis Hamilton today, but they need to know what went wrong, and that's what the debrief will tell. I'm sure they'll want to know, Charles Leclerc will want to know what was wrong with his hydraulics, because they don't want that occurring again on either car. Along the ground, or some sort of debris dragging along the ground, which they removed after his first pit stop. They later retired him because he had a loose camera. I don't know if it was actually the top camera that was loose, but anyway, they removed that, tidied it all up, and then sent him on his way.
Hey guys, to all the Tifosi, to Team LH, I really just wanted to say a huge thank you. I wouldn't be standing here today without the support that you've given me. You really saved my life last year and helped me pick up from a dark place and a difficult moment in my life. So I just wanted to acknowledge you and dedicate this win to you. I hope that you're happy. I hope that you're able to take a moment to celebrate, because this is our win. We win and we lose together, and I am forever grateful for the support. So yeah, grazie a tutti. Thank you so much for everybody sending you lots and lots of love, lots of positivity. Still we rise. What's up, guys? It's leaving Barcelona. Just wanted to send some love. Thank you so much for your amazing support over these years. and particularly over the last year and this year. This has been a dream to join this team and work towards getting to a win, and we got that today, and we did it together. So we win and we lose together. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Love you guys.
Bye. Luis, do you want to take a picture?
Just a little, take me along the way. Won't you visit? Won't you stop by to stay? I'm a better man with your love than without. In the sea. Never make it out. And in the morning, I'm wondering how I'm gonna get through the night. I'm sick and weary. Only your love's gonna make it right. Only your love, only your love.
Torna alla vittoria dopo quasi 2 anni. Hamilton trionfa a Barcellona, primo successo della sua carriera con la rossa. Marco Franzelli.
Rosso Italia, i meccanici Ferrari cantano l'inno e Hamilton si commuove. A 41 anni la prima vittoria col cavallino, come fosse l'avvio di una seconda vita professionale. Mai così coinvolto Hamilton.
Grazie a tutti.
È un sogno, grazie ai tifosi, mi avete ricordato chi sono, dice, non ce l'avrei fatta senza di voi. Sovrastato dai sentimenti, si rannicchia in un angolo. Un anno fa in crisi, diceva, forse la Ferrari deve cercarsi un altro pilota. E invece, dategli finalmente una macchina competitiva, il vecchio Re Leone dimentica i dubbi e dimostra come si fa. Dategli anche una strategia riuscita, 3 soste contro le 2 degli altri e un po' di fortuna, il secondo cambio gomme mentre c'è la safety car virtuale per il ritiro di Alonso. Va KO anche Antonelli, era secondo per un problema elettrico. Si ritira Leclerc per un guasto all'idroguida e il volante si gira a fatica. Così Hamilton sopravanza Russell e Norris. 30 anni fa Schumacher, proprio a Barcellona, vinceva anche lui per la prima volta con la Ferrari. Corsi e ricorsi. Hamilton ora ha 41 punti da Antonelli, il primo a fargli complimenti. Un abbraccio per dire che in questo mondiale l'Italia c'è e come.